My name is Cassie and I'm the founder of Fatco, where we use these guys to make this stuff. Let me explain. At Fatco, we specialize in making natural and organic skin and body care products, many of which contain tallow. It's nutrient dense and healing. It's extremely high in vitamins A, D, K, and E, all super important for skin health. It's natural, it's healthy, and it's sustainable.
The fact that people are saying, oh yeah, when you're finals MVP, you are now the best player on the planet, to me, that makes no sense whatsoever.
My opinion, Patrick Williams had a phenomenal rookie season. I feel like on the defensive end, he played well. He guarded the team's best players.
What it do, baby? As tradition, it is your boy Pride, always joined by Mike. It is Wednesday, so it's Wrestling Wednesday. You already know the deal. Mike, how you feeling today, my dude?
I'm feeling fantastic, man. Can't complain. What's up, Damien?
I'm so glad you're feeling great, bro. I'm so glad. I know fatherhood is kicking your butt right now, bro. But I promise you, it gets better. Sort of. It sort of gets better. Right? Speaking as a guy with 2 kids, it gets better once one of them goes to daycare. I promise you. Once daycare starts kicking in, bro, all of a sudden fatherhood just feels so much easier. Appreciate everyone being here with us. We got a great show in store for you guys today. WrestleMania. The most stupendous WrestleMania. I think that's how they're trying to market it. Stupid, all right. That's what it is. We'll talk about that. We'll also have a little game that we're going to play at the end. Before we get into any of that, the one, the only, the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, good old, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Paul Levesque, on an interview with Stephen A., of all places, God bless him, he finally officially said, you know what, I'm done. Supposedly there were rumors that he was supposed to have a match at this year's WrestleMania. All of a sudden, he basically, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the interview yet, I highly recommend it. There's like in the beginning when he's talking about how it was affecting his family, you could actually see he was talking from the heart. It was actually kind of crazy, bro. But Mike, I want to give you a moment. Triple H's career, how should we remember him?
One of the greats, not gonna lie, one of the greats, performer, one of the greats on the mic. I feel like he always in the era where he never was that guy, he always made himself known. I never really had him as that guy in any aspects of his career, but you can always feel his presence. So that's hard to do nowadays, to stay relevant when there's other guys that's better than you. And Triple H, he did that, and did it at a high level. A lot of marquee matches, a lot of fantastic title reigns, a lot of great factions. Evolution, DX. So yeah, Triple H. If I'm Triple H, I have no regrets in my career. Nothing to be shameful. Yes, you don't get that that go away match. Your last match is a tag team match.
The weirdest match. I think his partner was Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
That's probably the only thing that will kill me. But as far as the career, Triple H had nothing to Hall of Famer, one of the greats.
Yeah, I just think what it is Triple H is weird, right? Because he did something, let's be honest, that not a lot of people can do, right? He had a great in-ring career, but then he also managed to put on the suit and be great there too. And that's something that people don't really talk a lot about. You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's something people don't really talk about a lot. You know what I mean? Where what they'll do is like, and again, by the way, real quick, before people kind of start violating him and saying, oh my God, the whole he married the boss's daughter. Let me ask y'all a legitimate question. Wouldn't you do the same thing? Let's be honest here. Let's have a conversation if people are ready for it. Wouldn't you do the same thing? I would. I'm keeping it a stack. Mike, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I'm doing the same thing.
No,
that's on God.
Especially if you got a vision and it's, I can see if he married her and really didn't love her or just using her, but they've been together for a while. Yeah, and they got what, 3 kids? So it's
The only problem I had though, real talk, only problem that when he started messing with Steph, he basically tried to pretend like China never existed.
Yeah,
and I thought that was a little shady because let's be honest, bro. You and China, when y'all had that dynamic, it was great. You need to admit that kind of helped his career a lot. You know what I mean? Especially China being the physical specimen she was able to be more interfering because let's be honest, we never treated China like a diva. You know what I mean? Where at the time, Diva Mania was going wild. We always treated China like, hey, yo, that's female Helmsley, bro. Like, that's how we treated, like, we treated her like they were a tag team type of thing. You know what I mean?
She was a third most important person in DX. She was more important than Road Dogg and Billy Gunn and X-Pac.
110%. 110%. 110%. I think she was way more important than them. Not even close. You know? But then we got to talk about Triple H, though, is like, we got to remember, bro, like, without a shadow of a doubt, he's done something not a lot of people can do. He's had a great in-ring career. And then afterwards, he was able to find talent. Like real life OG NXT, yeah, it was a struggle. I'm talking about it was just with all those little stupid games they would do on the edge. But then let's be honest, bro. Afterward, bro, like, you see what I'm saying? Damian says Triple H pushed over a lot of good wrestlers and ruined some careers when he was a wrestler. But did he really listen? I used to have the same thought process. You said what?
Booker T.
That one was legit. That one was legit. But here's my thing here's my rebuttal to this. Did he really ruin anyone's career? Think about it. Did he really ruin anybody's career?
Not ruin anybody's career. Maybe stop the.
Did he stop their momentum?
Yeah,
he stopped their momentum like Booker T. Yeah, but again, Booker T is great. Yeah. So you just stop his momentum 8 times, dude will make it work 9. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but the thing is like, let's be honest, bro. If we're gonna have this narrative about Triple H, have the same narrative about Randy Orton, have the same narrative about Bret Hart, about Shawn Michaels, about Stone Cold Steve Austin, about The Rock. Like, we need to stop pretending that like everybody is like, yep, boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Everyone can take my spot.
A lot of the greats, sometimes they don't want to lose to certain
and that's what I'm saying. And that's why I'm saying, bro, it's like a everybody type of thing. It's a everybody type of thing. You know what I mean? But again, like, you know, I think Hunter did, you know, he did a lot. Listen, in my opinion, he's done more good for the wrestling world than he's done bad.
Yeah.
That's just me. Like, I know a lot of people look at the whole Booker T thing, and I'm like, I get it. Booker should have won. I don't think that's even controversial anymore. I think everybody and their moms is like, yeah. But again, what did Booker do after that? Like, Book ended up gathering himself, handling his business, and then he ended up being a 5-time. Like, come on, bro. Like, you see me, King Booker with the Booker's colleague. With the King's Colleague, he ended up making it work. I think the only dude that didn't make it work that faced him was probably Scott Steiner. And watching that match, I don't think it was anybody's fault. I just think Scott Steiner was way too injured, and he wasn't healthy enough. Because, like, there were times, bro, when he's dragging, I think it's his left foot. He's literally dragging his left foot. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think that was the only one, but again, I don't really blame him. But, you know, in my opinion, I think he's done more good than he's done bad. Banger of a question. Who had a better career, Triple H or Shawn Michaels? Now, Mike, this is gonna sound a little wild. I'm gonna say Triple H. Now, let me tell you why. In ring, I'm taking Shawn. But if we're talking overall career, I'm gonna take Triple H because like Shawn is better in the ring, but it's not like Triple H is dog shit in the ring. And on top of that, look what he's done ever since he stepped out of the ring. These perfect storyline between him and Seth when he brought Samoa Joe up from NXT. With everything he's done in NXT, the whole DIY breaking up, that was perfect. Like, if you're talking in ring, I'm taking Shawn. But if we're talking all around, like we're talking about boardroom and in the ring, I'm gonna take Hunter. Mike, am I out of pocket? Let me know. You gotta keep me in check sometimes.
I've been saying here. I was thinking, cause I'm a Shawn Michaels fanboy. So
me too.
I wanna go Shawn, but if I legit had to go through a career and choose, like you said, Shawn Michaels got the better in ring. I feel like Shawn Michaels got the more memorable matches, but Triple H got the more memorable feuds. Like if you look at all his feuds, he played the heel perfectly. So I gotta go Triple H. It's a lot of matches that he had that it was phenomenal. Not to say anything against Shawn, but plus Triple H had a longer career than Shawn. Shawn.
Right. Yeah, because then Shawn broke his back. He was out for 4 years. He came back. Like I said, me personally,
that was like in 2007.
Yes, that was a while. But like I said,
Triple
in ring,
had another what 6 years of amazing wrestling.
Yeah, and like I said, in ring, I'm gonna take Shawn in ring. But if you're talking about career, if we're talking about overall career, then we're gonna have to put in the other stuff, like the behind the scenes things that Triple H has done. And it's like
he carried 2 factions. He carried Evolution. You can argue say he carried DX.
Think about this. He carried Evolution twice. Let's be fair. He carried him twice because then when they brought him back for the feud with the Shield, Ric Flair wasn't there.
No, 3 times. The Authority.
I'm just talking about straight Evolution. I'm just talking.
No, I'm saying 3 factions that he carried. That was.
Do you really think he carried the Authority? I think that was Seth Rollins.
It was
with his little crybaby persona. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, I feel like that was Seth.
But Triple H had somewhat to do with it because you need.
Oh no, don't get it twisted. Oh, matter of fact, carries the wrong word. I'll give 50% to Seth, and I'll give 30% to Hunter. I'll do it like that. But nah, bro. Like, who made their faction better? Hogan with the NWO or Triple H with DX? Whoo! See, this is tricky. I don't like Hulk Hogan. I think he's overrated, right? I'm not a fan of his.
I'm going to go with Triple H with DX. Because I feel like with the NWO...
I feel like if you take away Hogan from the NWO, nothing changes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think anything changes.
I feel like, to me, Scott Hall kind of... Because he was like you said, he was like the funny guy and the villain. And then Hulk Hogan was just... You was once the star of the company, so he's gonna put you in Kevin Nash, you the muscle. But Scott 100%. Hall, when it was asked to go, Scott Hall was the one that actually won.
100%. And I've said this before. I feel like if you took out Hulk Hogan and you put in the Ultimate Warrior, nothing changes. Nothing changes.
You put Triple H in NWO.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it this way: you put Triple H in the NWO, bro. We're not having this conversation.
Yeah, DX would be born with Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan not as funny as Triple H and Shawn Michaels as they were together. Just be like Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan, I
don't know, but again, I'm a little biased. I am not a Hulk Hogan fan, so I'm a little biased here. So I don't know if y'all want to listen to me, but I will say this. I think the NWO was revolutionary. And someone said, same thing, if you take Triple H away, I don't think so, because I'll be honest, I think DX could thrive without Triple H. Not to say it'll be easier, but
I feel like it would be better than NWO without.
100%. I think DX without Triple H is more likely to succeed. No, I lied. NWO without Hulk Hogan is more likely to succeed than Triple H without DX, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense, yeah. Mike, I done confused myself. I'm gonna shut up. I done confused myself. I think at this point I argued both sides.
Yeah,
I think.
kind of.
I feel like I done argued both sides. I'm confusing myself. This is the point I'm making. Hulk Hogan's useless. That's the point I'm trying to make, right? That, like, you know, Triple H in DX, he was important to DX, right? Hulk Hogan at NWO, he was just he's just there, and he was just the name that you can say just in case, like, because at the time, let's be honest, when the NWO first started, at the time, it was like, oh yeah, you know, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, yeah. And then there's Hulk Hogan. Like, that's really what it was. So they kind of was like, yeah, we're going to have two guys who can, you know, who are great at what they do. And we need that big name guy. I say it before, bro. We put Jake the Snake Roberts in there, we're fine. We're chilling. We're chilling, bro. 100%. Could you imagine if we had Triple H, DX, and TNA? We would have gotten something somehow even more edgy than we got. Let that sink in. You remember, Mike, you remember, I don't know why, I almost called you Chris for some reason. I'm dumb right now. I don't know if you remember in DX where they did like the they did like their little they issued a statement or whatever, like they're pretending they were like in the oral office or whatever, and then they were saying these are the words we're not allowed to use, and then they started cursing.
Mm-hmm.
If you have that in TNA, there's no beeps. There's no beeps whatsoever. No beeps whatsoever, bro.
Hey,
Early day TNA.
I'm with you.
Not this thing that changes their names literally every other week. Nah, I'm talking about early TNA. But Hunt, El Triple H-A. We love you and we hate you, brother. Whoa, WrestleMania. It's going to be dog shit. We're going to break down the WrestleMania card. We're going to tell you who we think is going to win. We're going to start off with night one. Starts at 8 p.m. This is the card. Smackdown Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte. Raw Women's Championship, Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Championship, which is basically quick. Who wasn't on the card? Let's throw you in there. Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler versus Carmella and Queen Zelina. SmackDown Tag Team Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs versus the Usos. The KO Show with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rey and Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz and Logan Paul. Seth Rollins versus a mystery opponent. Ooh. Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin. I want to see another reverse Alabama slam. Let's slam Corbin on his neck next, brother. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland. By the way, just letting you guys know, we're going to go over night two. I just want to say one thing. Ricochet, the Intercontinental Championship, the Intercontinental Champion, and Finn Balor, the United States Champion, are not on the card. So God bless America. God bless America. Gotta save room for the real big-time superstars, though. Logan Paul and Johnny Knoxville, you gotta save the marquee names for WrestleMania. What a time to be alive. Mike, Ronda versus Charlotte. Now, we did the watch-along for the Royal Rumble. When Ronda won, you were not a happy camper. So I think I know where you're going to go with this one, but let me hear it. Who you got winning, Charlotte or the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey?
I mean, it's obvious they're going to put the title back on Ronda, so I'm going with Ronda, man. Like,
so begrudgingly, look at your face, dog. You're like, oh.
Because this match, they don't have no chemistry at all. The brawls and segments been sloppy. And it's just like, I'm not expecting anything good. I'm really expecting Charlotte to really carry this match, to be honest with you. But I think somehow Ronda gonna win because they want the belt on Ronda. Other than bringing her up, making sure she's honed her skill, they're just gonna give her the title.
So here's my thing, and maybe this is just me, right? I think Ooh, standard deliver card is way better than night 2. I think so too. That's just me. But then again, NXT 2.0 is just eh. But let me say this about this match. I'm interested in this match, right? Because I want to see Ronda. You've been gone for a while. Remember, I said this during the Royal Rumble. I don't mind her winning it as long as she got better. As long as you showed me some improvement, I'm all right, and I don't mind you winning the Royal Rumble, right? I'm okay with it. What I think, believe it or not, I think they're going to go to Charlotte. It's wild how you and I are on, when she run the Royal Rumble, you and I were on 2 separate pages. Now we're at Mania, and we're still at 2 separate pages. But I think they're going to give it to Charlotte. And it's only really because you said like the segments have been sloppy and whatnot. But let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. When was the last time a Ronda Rousey segment wasn't sloppy? Let's be honest. Like her segment, I think her segments are just naturally sloppy because it's to incorporate her. Oh man, it's a she's a mixed martial artist. It's like cage fighting is like street fighting. And then it's the chaos. At least that's how it is for me. That's how I look at it.
When she first came in with Triple H and the whole Kurt Angle and Stephanie Angle, that probably was the best work she done. After that, it just been downhill. Like I really believe that she don't really care about being
wrestling.
Yeah, being good. It's just like she haven't shown me anything. Like the promos been out. She messed up on SmackDown. Why would I call her women's SmackDown champion? What?
Listen, she cannot talk. Like she's not a good talker. Same thing even with her in the UFC, right? Like the best talking she's ever done was when she stumbled on her words when she was trying to talk shit to Holly Holm. Like that was like her pinnacle, right? And that's so it's like on the mic, I don't think she's nice, but let's be honest, I don't think Ronda should even be talking.
Yeah.
I think Ronda should just be I think she should just be going
at home,
kicking ass. Wow, you hate her with a passion.
Like
this is some hardcore hate, Michael. No, I'm seeing a different side of you, and I'm scared, Michael.
I feel a nasty taste in my mouth when she just disrespected wrestling fans. Like
you talking about when she did that video when she was getting her hair braided?
Yeah, you not finna come in here and think we gonna open you with open arms, and we know you ain't practicing. We know you down there almost garbage. No, we gonna boo you because you suck. You better get better.
Damien, I hope this does not happen. I really don't. If Ronda wins, this is really the only logical road, to be honest with you. This is the only logical outcome, bro. If they both win, if both Ronda and Becky Lynch wins, this is literally the only logical outcome. Because guess what? You already unified the men's. God knows what they're going to do with that, right? So it's like, oh, yeah, let's unify the women. Oh, wait, they hate each other. Ooh. Like,
and then one thing, I hate that they book her as like this unstoppable force. Like, I don't even think she's top 5 as in like me paying to watch. Like, I think Sasha Banks more box office, Bianca Belair more box office. You can even say Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Bayley.
Well, I'm gonna take Bayley out because she's hurt.
I would pay to watch Bayley before I would pay to watch. I would pay to watch Bayley injured wrestle than watch Ronda Rousey.
That's some Ronda Rousey hatred right there.
Right.
Free Ronda. But all right, you got Ronda. I got Charlotte. Okay. Wow.
Now if she trash this
if she trash, we'll revisit this conversation. I promise you. Next week, if she's trash, we will revisit this conversation. Because like I said, for me, I'm still leaving the door open. I want to see how Ronda does this match. And if Charlotte literally has to carry, if Charlotte has to carry, I'm not gonna give you no more shit about hating Ronda.
Yeah. And if she good, then I will apologize next Wednesday on the episode. But right now, she gotta show me something. I'm not.
You're right. Yeah, she's got to show you something. Right. I feel you. Free Ronda though. It's free Ronda. It's free Ronda. Next match, the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Hey, baby girl. Who you got?
I'm rolling with EST, Bianca Belair. I just think somehow, some way they won't Becky and Ronda.
Okay.
So I'm going with Bianca Belair to take the title off Becky.
And by the way, I know I said injured. She's not injured. It's just that, like you said, she doesn't have anything. She's gonna come back after Mania, and they're probably gonna put her on SmackDown. And they're gonna be like, "Yo, here, do something." But you know, Bailey, by the way, growing her hair out, and if she's growing her hair out, she's gonna come and be like the her original music, bro, and she's gonna start hugging people. I want to see that again, goddammit. The fans are back. Just start hugging people. But you got Bianca. I think Becky's winning. Now, deep in my heart, I hope Bianca Belair wins because Bianca Belair is an absolute unit. She is great.
Yeah.
Right? But this weird love affair they got with Becky Lynch, it's starting to rub me off as John Cena-ish. And I think that what they're gonna do is just be like, oh yeah, you know, you guys want who do you guys want to win? Oh, you guys want Bianca to win? Okay, Becky Lynch. Oh wait, hold on. You said who'd you say again? And they're gonna go from there. You're welcome. My bad, my kid. She was just like demanding I give her the tablet. She had me at like gunpoint. But I think Becky's gonna win. I think it's gonna be, and it's crazy because you know Anthony Price said where I was going. I think it's gonna be by some shenanigans. I think she's gonna cheat. I think what she's gonna do, to be honest, grab her by her hair, because I don't know if we've seen this before. She's gonna grab her by her hair, wrap it around her neck, and basically choke Bianca out with her own hair. I feel like if this is just me, with how Bianca Belair is, if you're gonna give her an L, you gotta find a unique, creative way that she can lose since you're at Mania. Like if it's at Hell in a Cell or the Elimination Chamber, whatever, you know. But since we're at Mania, you're trying to push it as the most stupendous Mania ever. You need to be able to make her lose in a unique way. And here's the thing. If Becky loses, she's lost. She goes nowhere, right? Now, if Bianca loses, she still has other avenues. Let's be honest, right? Like, you know, she wanted to make her come back. She gets beaten up. Bailey comes to save her. All of a sudden, boom, they could be a tag team, right? Or it could be a thing where, like, you know, Bianca's like, oh, yeah, I need to see if I still got it, whatever. Bailey can come out. Or not even just Bailey, you know what I mean? So, because, listen, some of the women's tag team, like Natalya and Shayna Baszler, that's not going to last. Same thing with Naomi and Sasha Banks. Like, they're just together just so that way they could be on Mania or whatever. Bianca can easily feud with any one of them and have it make sense, right? Like, think about it. Her and Sasha, that already writes itself, right? Her and Naomi, imagine just the athletic spots you can get that, bro. Like, it would just make sense. Her and Shayna Baszler playing up their whole little NXT. So I just think Bianca could have another path outside of winning. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Where, like, if Becky loses now, it's like, if she's gonna lose, she's got to go on a sabbatical. She has to. Enter Bailey, exit Becky, because she's gonna go on a sabbatical. You know what I mean? To try to kind of, you know, make her, quote, find herself or whatever the case may be. So far, 2 for 2 in terms of disagreeing with each other. The Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Sasha Banks and Naomi versus Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan versus Natalya and Shayna Baszler versus Carmella and Queen Zelina. Who you got?
I'm going with the obvious. I feel like the these two gonna be a tag team going forward because they don't know what the hell they want to do with these two talented women, and that's Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
So honestly, this is gonna be the first time we agree because the whole dynamic that Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley have, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's something that kind of, is unique and interesting. And at the same time, it maybe it's just me, but it feels different than Rhea Ripley and Nikki. It was always felt like Rhea Ripley was just there to give Nikki something to do.
Yeah.
For me, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley just mesh perfectly together. You know what they kind of remind me of? If we could parlay this to NXT, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. They give me that vibe. Like, it's the little one who can go and is great in the ring. And then the big one who's strong and can go in the ring. Like,
and they could be a really good tag team if they took the women tag division serious. If they can get great opponents each pay-per-view, I'm telling you, they can elevate those tag belts.
On 110%. 110%. Like, and the reason I don't like it on Carmella and Queen Zelina is because they don't act like a tag team. You know what I mean? It's just like they're just like, oh yeah, look, I'm on camera. Like, and it's like, nah, bro. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
Like they like one is a queen, like, and the other one, oh, I'm the most beautiful person in the world. With Liv,
like, bro, your face is melting. What are you talking about?
With Liv and Rhea, they like the same. They come out, they got the face paint, which is the same. The makeup the same. They just like this whole.
They dress the same before.
This whole emo theme, like,
yeah, bro. And it's crazy too, because about Carmella, but my girl, she hates Carmella, and I always call her her best friend. I'd be like, look, it's your best friend, and she'll look and see Carmella, and she'll try to hit me. It's actually mad funny. But nah, I think I just this whole thing with Carmella, and by the way, funny you mentioned that. What the hell was that crap last night? Honestly, I didn't mind them.
Hug or not.
It
was good, but they looked all weird. They was like, she looking at her like,
yeah, that's it. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. I like their dynamic. I really did. I wish they didn't break up. I really didn't want to. But I get it. You know what I mean? Dakota Kai, she's always going to be the jealous one, to do it or whatever. So, not a fan of Toxic Attraction. They call themselves beautiful. And then it's Mandy Rose who, yes, she's attractive. But then Tweedledum and Tweedledee who like the antithesis of beauty, bro. Like, they look ugly. Like, and by the way, I'm gonna be like, oh, how dare you comment that? I'm allowed to. It's like the same thing with Tyler Breeze. He tries to act like he's this handsome dude. He's like, bro, you're like a 6. You're mid. Relax. Like, don't give me this persona that you're all about beauty and you look like a car hit you. Don't give me that nonsense, bro. Don't say, oh my God, I'm so beautiful. And then you're in a tag team and Fandango looks better than you. Relax. Pump the brakes. Go find another gimmick. So I'll slaughter anyone's looks. Let's just get that out the way, right? Mick Foley's ugly as shit, right? All right, now that I said some stuff about men, let me go back to frying these 2 ugly dog water females, bro. Who they like, oh yeah, we're so cute. And then the camera zooms in and like half her face is missing. And I'm just like, where's your face? And then her eye is like on the same level as her nose. The other one looks like Pinocchio. Every time she says, oh yeah, I'm great, her nose grows. And I'm just like, y'all make Mandy look even better. Like y'all make like, and listen, again, I think Mandy Rose is attractive, but they're making her look like the top 1% ever, bro. Like, I'm about to start simping for her, bro. I'm about to start simping for Mandy Rose.
I feel like I like blonde Mandy Rose better. Like I said, she's an attractive human being, but I really like the blonde hair way better than what she got going on right now.
Bro, they're horrible. They're horrible. Yeah, they're trying to push him as like, oh yeah, we run NXT. He's like, well, you don't even run your own division. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I just want Raquel Gonzalez to be the NXT champion again, bro. Every time she comes out and then she turns her back and starts flexing, I feel weaker. Swear to God. Like, Shorty be flexing dumb hard. I'd be like, all right, yo, relax. I get it. You're strong. I already feel bad about my body. You don't got to do it worse. Relax, G.
Just imagine her and Braun Strowman laying down.
On God, she's setting the tempo with Braun Strowman. On God, she's setting that tempo. I don't care what no one says. She's setting that tempo. She's screaming at Braun, you better get these hands. On God, bro. I don't care what no one says. Yo, she's screaming at him like, I'm not finished with you. And Braun's just like, I don't care what no one says, bro. But we both agree. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. And I don't know if I agree with your point, but let me just reiterate it. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, 100%, because you said it, and I agree. They could say this tag team division that's been flopping for a while because they don't treat the belts legit. You put it on Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, you have no choice but to respect it. You know what I mean? I like their character. They both can go in the ring. You put the belts on them, and this day it's being legit, 110%. So I just wanted to reiterate that point because I know you said it. For the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs, who like his gimmick is I'm strong, and then he just the whole thing like that, which was funny the first time. After like the fourth time, I was like, all right, bro, relax, like chill out, woosah, brother. They will be facing 2/3 of the bloodline, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Who do you have?
I'm going with the Usos. That's it. I ain't really got nothing to say about this match. I really don't care about this match.
I'm 100% with you. I don't think it matters. I think the Usos have like another 3 title defenses left before they lose it. And then you start, they're going to start playing up a storyline of like, oh, there's cracks within the bloodline or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I still think we're months away from it. As long as Shinsuke Nakamura doesn't take the pin, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, just throw Shin outside, then just beat the bricks out of Rick Boogs, and we can move on with our lives. I'm with you, the Usos. Up next, the Kevin Owens show with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, supposedly, they are leaning toward this being an actual match. I don't know who snorted something in the boardroom before they pitched the idea, but KO, Stone Cold, what should we expect from this segment?
A quick, fun, funny segment.
Damn, I just had to get Sammy Guevara's texting out of my head. Now I got to get Braun out of my head. What the fuck? You're welcome, Damien. You're welcome. It's what we're here for.
Something quick, stunner.
Yes. I think this is just kind of like a little pick me up. You know what I mean? Throw it in the middle of Mania, where the crowd is probably gonna need a little. Put this one after the Ray and Dominic Mysterio debacle with the Miz and some generic bitch boy who just was hanging around dead bodies in Japan. Fuck him. Put it after that. Like I said, something quick. You gotta remember, Stone Cold broke his neck, and I don't know, man. Every time he gives a stunner, I get nervous. So I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. Something quick, something easy. If it's a match, just give it a KO. He needs something.
Yeah.
Ray and Dominic Mysterio versus the Miz and Logan Paul. What should we expect from this atrocity of a match?
I'm going with Logan Paul and the Miz. I thought this is gonna probably be the start of breaking up the Mysterios.
I'm going Ray and Dom. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's the exact opposite. I think it's that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think what's gonna happen, and this is what I hope happens. I hope Dominic Mysterio kicks Logan Paul in the nuts. He won't feel nothing because he doesn't have anything. I hope there's like a ref bump, and Dom just takes out a chair and just starts going to town, just beating the bricks off him. And Ray's like, "Mijo, what are you doing?" And he's like, "Dad, relax." Beating the bricks off, beating the bricks. And I think Dom ends up getting the pin, but Ray just looks at him odd, like, "Dog, you ain't have to do that." I don't know if you remember, but their kind of whole thing was like Ray's trying to teach Dom the right way, right? And Dom is all about, look, Pops, I get you want to show me the right way. I'm trying to win. You worried about the right way. I'm worried about the winning way.
Yeah.
And I think what they can do is go on a little streak where their streak really comes down to just Dom being extremely aggressive, him just kind of being, just very physical, breaking rules and stuff like that, where Ray looks at him weird. And then in a couple weeks, Ray could be like, look, trust me, let's just do it, the right way or whatever. Then they lose. And then Dom is just looking at him like, look what happened when we did it your way. You know what I mean? I think that would be a better way to break them up. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like one day just Ray and Dom just waking up and just breaking up out of nowhere, it wouldn't make sense for them to feud. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like it would have to be something that kind of, there's a chink here and a crack there and all that stuff. And then all of a sudden, after weeks and weeks of a buildup, Dom just goes mental. I don't know about you. Dom needs to be the heel. I don't know about you. I think Dom needs to be the heel.
Yeah, I agree.
Nathaniel says, I feel like they're only bringing in Logan Paul because they fired John Morrison, which was dumb because you could have had John Morrison do this, but, got to keep Bo Dallas. Seth Rollins versus his mystery opponent. Now, I think whoever it is, he should lose. I love Seth, but imagine, Mike, he did all this for his WrestleMania to get on the card, and then he loses
to Shane McMahon,
to Elias. I feel like, because listen, bro, he, how he's acting like that. I feel like we can turn this man into the Joker. If anyone can make it work on the roster, Seth Rollins can.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I mean, the only way he lose if it's Cody. If it's not Cody, I don't see him lose. If it's
100%,
I really believe it's Shane McMahon.
I'm thinking that too.
Prediction. It's Shane.
I'm starting to think that too, but I don't know, man.
I just don't see Cody coming to the WWE.
He already signed the contract. He signed the deal.
You know what's there.
Well, he's just thirsty for the money, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to come out of Stardust. I'm gonna laugh and I'm gonna be like, this is why we said don't go back. This is why. This is why. And then they're gonna treat him like outside. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're from that company.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do.
My prediction is Shane McMahon.
I'm still rocking with Cody. Fuck it. I'm gonna still rock with Cody. I just feel like they said, oh yeah, Shane could be here just to throw people off the trail. That's what I'm hoping. But I don't know, because then if Cody doesn't come, then at this point, why sign him at this time? You know what I mean? But yeah, I think Seth loses regardless, because I think at least I hope they kind of do a thing where he kind of just starts going mental and he just starts going nuts and whatnot. Let Dean Ambrose come back. Let Dean Ambrose come back, bro, and I'm peeing my pants. Next, Drew McIntyre versus Happy Corbin.
Drew McIntyre, next.
Yes, sir. Drew. All right. Kofi kicks in and Xavier Woods versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland.
I'm going with Sheamus.
Are you going with Shamey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good I think that'll be a good way to just, because the New Day, they could, let's be honest, bro, they could lose 10 times in a row and nobody will care, right? We'll still love them. But if you want to make Sheamus and Ridge Holland legitimate, you kind of got to give him the win.
Yeah.
It's kind of awkward saying that, consider Ridge Holland was the one who broke Big E's neck. God bless him. But yeah, Jesus Christ. And that was it for night one. Night two, winner take all. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Anything goes match. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn. A triple threat for the Raw Tag Team Championships. RK Bro versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. Then AJ Styles versus Edge. Bobby Lashley versus Omos. I guess he forgot all about his title. And then Pat McAfee versus garbage. I'm sorry, dog shit. My bad, Austin Theory. Had a little bit of a sneeze. Number one. Matter of fact, we're going to say that one for last. Let's talk about the real main event. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn.
Johnny Knoxville, next.
You really got Knox? I got Sami Zayn.
Some shenanigans gonna happen.
I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter who wins. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. The triple threat, which I'll be honest, I think this one is a sleeper. RK Bro versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. I got RK Bro retaining. You got Street Profits?
Yeah.
I think. Do we agree here that we got? I have somebody from Alpha Academy being pinned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's gonna be Otis. If I gotta pick one, I'm gonna say Otis because they've been saying, "Oh my God, he's unstoppable" or whatever.
But then again, I think Vince loves RK Bro. I feel like he's making the money. No, I'm gonna go with Street Profit. I'm gonna go with Street Profit still.
I mean, to be honest, like when I was thinking about this, it was tough because if RK Bro loses, the only team I would accept them losing to right now would be the Street Profits. That's the only team. You know what I mean? Montez Ford, one day he's gonna leave Angelo Dawkins, and my God, he's gonna be a superstar.
Yeah.
I love him, but I'm going RK Bro. You're going Street Profits. Let's see what happens. AJ Styles versus Edge.
I'm going with Edge.
Same. I love AJ Styles. That's my boy. But at the same time, all these promos Edge is doing, bro, are better than you and whatnot. I don't know, man. You can't do all that hype up and then have him change his character and change his music, and then he loses. No, you can't do all that now. You can't do all that. Bobby Lashley, who apparently, when he hit his head, forget a concussion, got CTE, because my guy forgot all about everything, versus Omos. Believe it or not, I think they're going to give the win to Omos.
I don't want to answer this because I was pissed when I seen him come out and answer the open challenge.
Yeah, he was like, and mind you, I was happy for a minute because I was like, let's go, he's back. And I was like, wait a minute, no, go back. Like, go back. Like, because I really just for Omos, I was like, oh, man. I'm like.
Yeah. I was happy until they said Omos been undefeated since. I'm like, oh, yeah, Bobby going to lose.
Yep. 100%. Yeah, like I said, bro, the way they've been trying to build up Omos, I'm worried, bro. Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory.
I'm going to go Pat.
They're going to give it to Austin Theory.
They might give him his WrestleMania moment. I can see it.
Yeah. I'm going Pat McAfee, though. I'm going Pat McAfee. Ooh, Infort says Bobby's going to win with 4 spears. Better. Now, the winner take all, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Who you got?
I'm going with Paul Heyman. I'm going.
Paul Heyman cashes in his Money in the Bank contract.
I'm going with Roman, man. It's just
Roman?
It's just logic. It's everybody knows Roman's going to win. Brock always goes away. This just to pit Roman over again. So yeah, I'm going with Roman.
Matter of fact, let me ask you something.
Born ass Roman.
Let me ask you something because I believe it'll make sense for Brock to win, and let me explain why I think that. I think it would make sense because then going forward, you basically can have them keep fighting over Paul Heyman and the title. You see what I'm saying? Am I out of pocket for feeling that way?
Mm-mm.
All right, I guess I'm not out of pocket. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like, It's just I don't know. I mean, it's just me. I think Brock winning makes a little bit more sense. But let's be honest, bro. Sense is something this match is lacking because they're acting up like crazy, bro. So this is how it's predicted to be the entire match card. From start to finish, Becky and Belair is expected to open night 1. Then McIntyre versus Corbin. Then Boogs and Nakamura versus the Usos. Then Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus Sheamus and Rich Holland. Then in the middle of the match is expected to be Rollins and his mystery opponent. The 6th match is going to be the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Championship. 7th will be the Mysterios versus the Miz and Paul. 8th, the co-main will be Flair and Rousey. And then the Kevin Owens show is going to close out night 1. Then for night 2, it is predicted that the opener will be RK Bro versus Street Profits versus Alpha Academy. Then the 2nd match is going to be McAfee versus Theory. The number 3, the real main event, Knoxville versus Zayn. Then after that's going to be Edge and Styles. The co-main is going to be Lashley and Omos. Then the main event's going to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. I cannot wait. I simply cannot
I got
wait.
2 days to watch this bullshit, man.
Yep. 100%. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play a game.
I gotta take some coke to get through these 2 days.
100%. We got I got 10 matches and Mike got 10 matches. We're basically gonna tell the people who were in the match and who won. Or I'm sorry, we're gonna tell people who were in the match, when it happened, the year, all that stuff. And then we are basically gonna try to guess who won. For example, if you'll do, I know this, just as an example, at WrestleMania 28, Triple H versus Shawn, right? Who won? And it's our job to guess who won. So, Mike, I want you to go first, bro. Let me hear it.
I got WrestleMania 22, Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Kurt Angle.
Did Kurt Angle win this?
I think he retained. Wasn't he the champion going in?
Yeah, the champion going in. I think Ray won.
Did he?
I believe Ray won.
No, it was Kurt.
I'm trying to see what they gonna let me know who won this match.
I think it was Kurt. I think Kurt had retained. Or hold on. Oh, was this the one when Ray did that Hurricane Rana on?
Yeah, Ray won.
Oh, this is the one that
Yeah.
Okay, this is the one that he had done the Hurricane Rana on Randy and got the pin. Isn't that the same year he won the Royal Rumble for Eddie?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I should have asked more questions. Fuck. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. All right. Here's the one I got. By the way, I'm going deep in here, bro. I'm going deep. Ready?
Yeah.
Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Bret Hart. Okay?
Uh-huh.
WrestleMania 13. Who won? You know it.
That Steve Austin, right? That's the one where he was Bret Hart. That's the one he was
too late.
Sharpshooter, and he was.
And he passed out.
Yeah. Damn.
Yep. Imagine. Well, I can't even talk. I can't even say anything because I got it wrong too. We are over right now. 9 more to go. Mike, what's your next one?
I'm going The Miz versus Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the IC champion at WrestleMania 34.
34? Oh, man. You see, so it being a relatively recent one, right? I want to say Miz. That's not my final answer, though. Because I know they've been pushing Miz to break the Intercontinental Championship record, right? That was around the time they were trying to do that to break it, right? I think Seth did win an Intercontinental Championship at Mania. I don't think Finn ever did, though. I'm going Seth.
Seth, is it? Seth it
Let's
is.
go, man. Let's go. Fondle my toes. Let's go, man. GG's. All right, Mike. The next one. Dang, you're gonna hate me, bro, because I went real back in time. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you a softball. Edge versus Mick Foley, WrestleMania 22.
That's when he spears him off the on the fire table, right?
Yep, that's the one.
I'm going Edge.
Yep. It was Edge. He speared him off that table and then immediately got the and it was a hardcore match. It was like a false count anywhere type of deal.
So, I'm going with a 2-minute match right here. WrestleMania 17. We got the X Factor, Just Incredible, and X-Pac versus Grandmaster Sexy and Steve Blackman.
Well, fuck X-Pac, so Grandmaster Sexy and Steve Blackman.
No, it was X-Pac and Just Incredible.
God damn it, man. All right, I got one for you. I don't know if you'll get this one. I don't know if you're going to get this one. NXT Worlds Collide. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I know it was NXT Worlds Collide. It was the one where NXT was up against NXT UK. In my opinion, the greatest tag team match I've ever watched. And matter of fact, I literally was just watching it earlier. Mustache Mountain versus hashtag DIY.
Mustache Mountain.
Hashtag DIY, bro. Bro. By the way, if anyone has never seen the match, please, I implore you, go look at it. It is a banger. I don't care what anyone says. All right. 1-1. We got to get it together, Mike. We got 7 more. What's your next one?
I'm going with WrestleMania 19, a street fight between Hulk Hogan and Mr. McMahon.
The street fight? Which WrestleMania was it again?
19.
19? Was it the one? What was the storyline that like Hulk Hogan wasn't allowed and he was like the Mr. America guy thing? Was that part of the story? Was that storyline leading up to it? You don't know? Okay, I'm going to go Hulk Hogan.
That's correct.
Let's go, man. Let's go. All right. Should I give you another nice one or should I still be mean? Okay. Mankind versus The Rock. Royal Rumble 1999.
I thought we were doing just WrestleMania. We doing.
Oh, you just want to do WrestleMania ones?
I thought that's what we were doing, just WrestleMania.
Bet. I mean, I could do an audible. I could do an audible. It's all good, baby. You can do an audible. All right. All right, let me see. How about... Damn, you wouldn't even tell me. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I love you too, kid. Was it in Mania? I'm not even gonna say it. All right. How about this one? Yeah, it was. No, I'm not gonna do that one. Okay. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 21.
I'm going Kurt Angle.
You got it. He made him tap. He made old Shawnee boy tap.
All right, so I'm going WrestleMania 23, Money in the Bank ladder match.
Ooh. CM Punk.
Randy Orton, Matt Hardy, King Booker, Jeff Hardy, Finley, Ed, CM Punk, or Mr. Kennedy.
CM Punk.
No, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh my God. I'm a bot. Didn't he win it? He won it the year after, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think Punk won it the year after. Wow, I'm a bot. All right. Okay. Are we allowed to say this name? Fuck it. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit. Come on now. One of the greatest WrestleMania match of all time.
Oh God, I don't care what anybody says. It definitely was. We are halfway through. Mike with 3. I'm with 2. Comeback season is in the works.
I got the same pay-per-view WrestleMania 23. I got the ECW originals, Rob Van Dam, Sable, the Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer versus the New Breed, Elijah Burke, Kevin Thorne, Marcus Corbin, and Matt Striker.
The originals. Only reason I remember that is because they never liked Elijah Burke. Ever. I don't know what it was. So screaming free Elijah Burke until they decided to respect them. But so the next one I have. Okay. All right. So I'm down bad right now. So I think I'm gonna need to cheat a little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cheat. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. All right. WrestleMania 10. Owen versus Bret Hart.
I'm going Owen.
I'm almost positive. I think. Hold on. I'll do it now. I hate you. Yeah, it was Owen.
I got WrestleMania 25 in a 103 handicap match. Chris Jericho versus Jimmy Snuka, Ricky Steamboat, and Roddy Piper.
Hold on, Skip.
Hey, don't be looking at the.
No, I'm not. I promise I'm not. I promise you. Matter of fact. Hold on. So that way you'll see. Oh no, hold on. But then you'll see mine. No, I promise I'm not. Because I remember hearing a story about Jericho working a house show with
Come on, Damien. You can't be Damien.
I'm not looking. I promise you I'm not looking. I promise. I'm on the banners. I swear to God, I'm on the banners. I'm gonna go Jericho.
Fucking Damien, man.
Wait, he stitched it out?
No, yeah, he put the answer on the.
He did. I just peeped it too. Does it count, or do you want to do another one?
I'm gonna do another one.
All right, bet. Do another one.
I'm gonna do the same WrestleMania since I got it up. I'm going Extreme Rules, Matt versus Jeff Hardy.
Matt versus Jeff? Ooh. Matt versus Jeff? I want to say Jeff, but I feel like this is one of those moments that like WWE will slap you in the face with Matt. I'm going Jeff. Final answer.
Jeff to that he won?
Yeah. Oh my God, I hate it here. So much. Bet. Now I gotta cheat. Now I gotta pull out the hard ones. WrestleMania 25. Who won the 25 Diva Battle Royal to crown Miss WrestleMania? Please tell me you forgot this one.
Satina Marella.
Fuck. I keep hoping people forget about that, bro. It's just so. Matter of fact, bonus question: who did he eliminate last? Do you remember?
Belle Phoenix.
Yup. It was that, bro. Because she real talk thought she won, and she was so excited. Oh wow, I'm down bad right now.
I got WrestleMania 28. I I got a 12-man tag match. Team Johnny with Dave Untitled.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one. I know this one. Hold on. Team Laurinaitis won because at the end of the day, Eve she nut kicked Zack Ryder. I was just watching that. Get on my level. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get. You threw me a bone. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Okay.
Let's go. It was funny because Zack Ryder. It's a running joke. Zack Ryder was the only dude in the entire match who dead ass did not know Eve was heel. Next one, WrestleMania 15. WrestleMania 15. I almost picked the bad one. Almost. But I'm not. All right. All right. Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett versus Test and D'Lo Brown for the World Tag Team Championship.
I'm going Owen Hart.
You got it right.
How many we got left?
Right now, so that was mine. So we got 3 each. 3 each.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw you a bone. This one worth 2 points.
Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go.
So we got a 2-fall triple threat match for the WWF Intercontinental Champion and European Champion. We got Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho versus Kurt Angle. Who won that match? Fall 1 for the IC Champion.
Chris Jericho. No way it was Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit. So we got Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit versus Kurt Angle for the European title.
Who won that one?
Yeah.
That's what's his name? Kurt. That's Kurt.
Chris Jericho. I gave you one.
Hold on, that's a bone? You call that a bone?
Like 2 for 1.
How's that a bone?
I thought you was gonna get it right.
Bet. I'm gonna throw you a bone. Bet. I bet. I'm gonna throw you a great bone. You want to play games with me? Okay. Bet.
I can give you one worth 10 points.
No. It's fine. So, who won this match? It was WrestleMania number 1. Yeah, that's a bone, brother. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, and Rowdy Piper versus Hulk Hogan and Mr. T.
I'm going with I ain't going with Hulk Hogan. The opposing
Who you going
team.
with? So you're going Hulk Hogan and Mr. T?
No, the other team. You said
So Paul Orndorff and Rowdy Piper.
Yeah, I'm going Rowdy Piper and Paul Orndorff.
Damn. You were wrong. It was Hulk Hogan and Mr. T. Yeah. That was a bone. Yeah. You see how I feel now when you say, "Oh yeah, I gave you a bone."
All right, so it's on me.
me. So we got 2 more. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship. Hardcore Holly versus Al Snow versus Hardcore Holly versus Al Snow.
So it's a 1-on-1
and Billy Gunn. My bad.
and Billy Gunn. Hardcore Holly.
Okay.
Yeah, give me that one. 5. Let's go. All right, all I gotta do is get these ones on. We'll be good. Okay, let me see. Matter of fact, nah. We going back in time then. How far back can we go? There we go. That's it. I'm being corny. That's it. I'm sick of this. Now I gotta cheat. Cheat. All right. For the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 3. That's right. I'm cheating now. I'm gonna be a fuckboy now. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Randy Macho Man Savage.
I'm going with Macho.
Let's go. Nope. It was Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He defeated Macho Man Randy Savage to become the new Intercontinental Championship. There's hope for me. Last one. there's hope for me. This last one is worth 2 points. This is it.
I'm
Winner
going
take all for all the beans.
WrestleMania 18, a full corners elimination match for the tag team champion, the Hardys, the Dudley Boys, the APA, or Billy and Chuck.
Okay. Can you let me know who was the champions going into the match?
No, this is for the marbles.
Damn, Mike is like fuck your hints. All right. So you said it was the Hardys versus
the Dudleys versus APA versus Billy and Chuck.
Wow, I'm gonna go I'm going the Dudleys.
No, Billy and Chuck.
Fuck, man.
And they were the champions, so they retained.
Wow. All right, bet. So if you don't get this one wrong, you lose 2 points. All right. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing straight up audibles. Right now, boy. I'm doing everything I can to win, bro. So here it is for all the marbles. I'm gonna be nice. I'm being nice, bro. WrestleMania 30. Okay. This one. Okay. This is gonna be a little good one, right? Who won the Andre Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30? I'm gonna tell you the final four. I'm gonna let you know the final four. Sheamus, Cesaro, Big Show, and Alberto Del Rio.
Cesaro.
No, did I say that? I meant who won the Divas Invitational? That's who I meant. So you said Cesaro, so you were wrong.
Give me the final
That's minus 2
Divas.
points.
Look, I'm putting on online. Give me final four for the Divas. I'm gonna answer this. If I get it wrong, you win. Give me the final
for real?
For the Divas.
All right. Oh, bet. So it's on the same card. Let me. So this is who it was. So I guess it was basically everybody. I'm trying. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. It just says invitational.
So just give me the winner and give me 3 other females.
Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna give you who's on the poster for the match. Naomi, Nikki and Brie Bella, Eva, because they don't tell me who the last ones are. So Naomi, Nikki and Brie, Eva Marie, Summer Rae, Cameron, and AJ Lee.
That was the WrestleMania. What day was that? WrestleMania 30?
30.
What state it was in?
What state? I'll tell you right now. Is this the one that was in St. Louis? Or not St. Louis. I think it was New Orleans this one was in.
Oh, Naomi.
Hold on. Let me double check. Hold on. I think this one. Yeah, this one was in New Orleans.
That's the same one Dan Bryan won.
Yeah, that's the one when he had to face against Triple H and then beat Triple H to be in that main event. So you're going Naomi?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. The winner was in fact AJ Lee, and ironically, she made your girl Naomi tap out to retain the title. But I'm not gonna be rude. You won. Okay, you won. I ain't gonna be cynical. Mike won. All right, I hate you. We're never playing this game again.
Okay, let's go again.
You said 6-5. You win. All right, 6-5. Okay, I just want to say one thing. If I'm hitting threes at a 50% clip, I'm still great. So I don't care what anybody says. I don't know, bro. If you want to start doing this every pay-per-view, it definitely would be fun, bro. Fuck WrestleMania, bro. Fuck WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode.
It was crazy. We ain't say not one Undertaker match because we already
because exactly. I was avoiding all the Undertaker matches because I'm like, yeah, what you tell me, Brock Lesnar, I know who lost. And then after that, it's like I think it was him and Roman Reigns, I think, who beat him. Yeah. So it's kind of like once you say that, if it's him versus Bray Wyatt, it's like, oh yeah, Undertaker. So it's like I'm looking at it, I was like, can I sneak it past? And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna. Follow us on Twitter at the Prideful Takes Podcast. Any news you guys want us to talk about, feel free to tag us in there. Catch us on Facebook, and we are also on YouTube at Prideful Takes. Feel free to give us a sub. Visit our website, www.pridefultakes.com. Not only is every episode of the podcast up there, but we'll also have original articles. And check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, the Prideful Takes Podcast. If you have an iPhone, just say, hey, Siri, play the Prideful Takes Podcast, and she will take care of the rest. And as always, go to www.fatco.com for all your organic skincare needs. They got stuff for women, children, and babies. Use discount code Prideful Takes. Get 15% off. Mike, it's been a pleasure. We're never playing the game again, so I just want to let you know that. I'm about to be the source of source losers. On behalf of Mike, it's your boy Pride. We'll be back here on Friday. Until then, y'all know what to do. Be safe, baby.
Knew where that was going. That was a great read.
Oh, Lillard from the logo. That'll quiet the
2 on the season. 2nd and 1 for the Bills. They handle the rush. Allen looking. End zone.
To Shohei Ohtani. Center field. Let's watch it go. Did several of those inside low kicks.